Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Dereczanka. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to Dereczanka. This is a new mod map to Farming Simulator 19. So if you're here just to see the map tour, feel free to skip to that down below in the YouTube slider bar. And if you're just here to see a flyover of the map, you can also skip to that down below. But without further ado, we're going to jump into it. It says, welcome to Dereczanka. This is a 2048 by 2048 map with a Polish atmosphere. The map is modeled on real life. This map has got Polish atmosphere, 5 farms, 121 fields, 2 meadows, a biogas plant, 3 selling points, 1 sawmill, car traffic, PDA, scripts, paintable grass and bushes, seasons ready, and a lot more. Have a nice game. This is by Pawelk20. This is 219.10 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. We go into the menu here. First, we will go here. There we go. Turn that stuff off. Okay, moving across, we do have contracts on some of the fields here. So actually, the fields looks like they're gonna be decent size, or at least some of them are. Going over here, we start off with $100,000. We are in new farmer mode, and we have no starting loan. We have a few pieces of equipment in here to look at in the store in a second. Then we have our 3 sell points, plus probably the BJs, probably the outside here. But here we are. We start off right here. See if we can't find that BGA. Right down here. BGA is 21,000 to buy, so we'll go ahead and buy that. That should have gotten it in here. Yep, perfect. But yeah, a lot of nice long fields, and this edge of this map is, I'm not sure if you can farm on it or not, but the edge and the sell point here you can buy separate. But yeah, so if you wanted all that, you could buy it. But starting land you start off with, looks like the pig enclosure down here. Up here you have, oops, I can zoom in. There we go. My mouse is being a little weird. You have a sheep enclosure, then you have pigs and cows up here, and it looks like a farm silo. And then what else do you have? Chickens and another farm silo up here, it looks like. Let's see if I can get a hold of it. Yep, there we go. And then the biogas plant we just bought, so we don't own that starting out. No fields, but fields aren't too badly priced. I'm sure some of these smaller ones are a little bit more reasonable. Yep. But yeah, nice. It's kind of a cool looking map with all the different crops. So there are lots of potatoes and sugar beets I noticed as well around the map. But yeah, always pretty cool. I'm not sure, that must be grass there in that field. Yep, grass field there. But yeah, so what we'll do is we will probably hop in the store, take a look at a couple of things. Then what we'll probably do, since we're right next to the shop, is buy a truck. We'll probably drive down here to this sell point. And then we'll probably head up here, take a look at the sawmill, and head across the map this way. And then once we get up to here, we'll probably head up to this little chunk of land there, and then we'll probably do a flyover. So a lot of this we'll probably see on that flyover. So that's pretty much the plan. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look in the store at what we start off with. In the garage here, you start off with a Star ST Max 105, a Fendt Fabric 511C, a Bison Super Z056. You also have a Stratman SEK 802. We have a header for the Bison, we have a small cultivator, and we have a seeder. Not a direct drill, but a seeder nonetheless. We have, oh, looks like we have 4 grain silos, which are purchasable. Now, is there any other modded placeables in here we need to check real quick for? I'm assuming that silo is going to be in here. Yep, holds 100,000 liters. Has a couple different things on there. No decoration, no sheds, no farmhouses. So just that silo in here. ATM right here, ATM machine. Actually, let's do this as well. We can hopefully see a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so ATM machine right here. This is actually our first sell point right here in front of us. We are at the GS sell point. The GS is going to take eggs and milk. So, little egg and milk sell point there for you. The shop's over here. Yeah, there we go. Repair trigger, shop right here. So again, you're not going to get massive equipment in and out of here, but regardless, we go into the shop here. Seems to work fine. We're going to go ahead and buy ourselves a pickup truck. If I can actually select the button, get a drink of coffee. All right, and then we'll take a look at our first animal area. Get zoomed down a little bit. I try to keep it zoomed down. I know some of you don't like that, but I want you guys to be able to see what's going on kind of around the map as we're driving through it. The lighting on here looks a little interesting. That's what I would say that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We'll head out this way. Yeah, it looks a little hazy. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. It does say it's starting to go cloudy up there on the weather, but just that, yeah, right through here. So looks like right through here we have potentially the farm, or one of the farms. Yeah, looks like we do. So some sheds up here. At least a shed. Just open up. There we go. There we go. That's more storage in there. There we go. It opens up as well. And this on the right here is a pig enclosure, which that's a little strange. I bet you that's supposed to be over that. That just got shifted over that way somehow. We'll try to find the, it's very dark. We'll try to find the pig trigger here. Here we go, right there. 10 pigs. You can put 10 pigs in here, so there you have it. If we move up further, we have a farm silo up here. I'm assuming it's placed in this building. Yep, right here, farm silo. So in and out points on top of that. A little bit of a drive-through shelter. We've got another shelter right over here. Nice. And then back here, a nice little outside shelter there. But yeah, 107 would actually make a lot of sense to buy. Obviously, the just being back there. But anyhow, we'll get back to the truck, and we'll probably head down here and take a look at this portion of the farm. So yeah. Get a drink of coffee there. All right. Let us continue on. I think it's this left right here. Am I correct on that? Yeah, we need to take this left right here. And this should take us down there. Workers, actually, I don't think will like these fields, because I think just with how they're angled, I think workers are not going to be able to go up and down them as easily. Because normally they're squared off of the map, so these actually might be very bad for workers, just as an FYI. Might be helpful to have horseplay on, if you're playing on PC, of course. Shed open? Yeah, that shed opens. There we go. Right here, pigs. Hold 10 pigs. Pigs there, pigs there. Yeah, sheep and a couple others up there. Okay. Nice animation of the shed opening up. We have another grain silo right here. Room to go in and out of there. But there you have it. There's this little farm down here. I like that little cement setup there. Let's go, actually, while we're down here, let's go ahead and take a look at the paintable textures. We have a little bit of land. Oh, I guess we don't own that. But we have a little bit of land right here we'll just use. We got dirt, kind of the pavement, lighter colored pavement, different dirt texture, kind of the forestry texture. Grass looks good. Bushes look great. Gravel, kind of the squared stones. We have the rocks. A lot of textures actually on here. Let me see if I can't get back to this one. So this one, see here, it's tiles. But you can see this is kind of, I'm kind of squared off on how the fields are going up and down this way. But as you can see, that's going across that way. So that actually is also true to the map being square. So workers are going to want to run along these lines. So that's going to be a little bit of an issue there. But as they go across the map. But other than that, just means you have to be creative, or you got to do stuff yourself, which there's nothing wrong with that. All right, we'll head up and we'll drive, kind of backtrack a little bit, and then we'll try to go take a look at that sawmill before we hit the rest of the map. Oop. Little grass meadow here. This road up here should take us down to the sawmill. I just drove past it. This guy right here. See the sawmill off there in the distance. A lot of good detail to the map, though, I will say that. It's got a lot of stuff going on it. Oop, that probably needs a little bit of fixing right there. That field edge is coming out to on the road there. A little bit of water, I suppose, on here. This looks like one that you'd just be able to drive on. Doesn't look like it's an actual water plane, but more of just a texture. Sawmill sell point right here, and then we should have the wood chips probably as well. Yep, right here, wood chips right here. So there you have it. That is the sawmill. We'll get ourselves turned around. We'll head back up this way, and then we'll head down this way, and we'll wrap up again down there at that end of the map. As long as I don't crash. So no promises there. Yeah, probably just needs a couple of minor fixes to get this thing up and running a little bit better. Be nice to cool if it would be cool if they would use a different light engine, I think, too. It just seems so dark on the map, I feel like, or the light seems super, I don't know. I don't like the light, if I'm just being honest. But yeah, we'll keep going. All right, on the right here we have a fuel point right there, and then on the left, right in here, where are we at? Right on top of it. Here we are. Here is the sell point that's up here. That is the spinnery sell point. Spinnery is going to take wool and cotton. So there you have it. Though of course it's fairly obvious, but just to confirm that. Now you know for sure. All right. Let's head up this way here. You can't even hear my truck at all. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. There you go. They not necessarily want to hear it, but it's good background noise for when I'm not talking. All right, we have another farm coming up here on the left, but just back in there, you can kind of see it in there. We'll hop out here in a second. I'm probably gonna walk around this town portion here. We probably, let's oops, down to that menu. So this road goes up that way, but we're gonna keep going straight for a little bit. So back this way, right through, just open up, there we go. Right through here, we have, looks like potentially, is it chickens up here, or what is it? Pigs again? Sheep? Sheep, okay. So we have sheep up here, you can put 8 sheep up in here, so there you go. You got some pretty big shelters, it looks like, potentially. There we go, that one opened. There we go, okay. Fantastic, so wool are probably gonna spawn in here. They go in here. Big old shelter in here, so yeah, there you go. Got a couple of shelters. And if we move up just a little bit here, I think down here actually might be the access to it. Nope, this just goes past it. Okay. So I'm trying to get access to the animal dealer. It's right here. But I think I got to go up one more chunk here. So probably up in here. Yep. Oops. Not getting stuck in a tree. Looks like here's the animal dealer. Yep, there we go. We go out this way. Right up here, we have another sell point. Right here. This is the scup, I believe. Yep, the scup. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. So go back to the beginning here. This is going to be kind of your basic sell point. And again, there's no place to sell oats in this map. So this is going to take wheat, barley, oats, canola, or excuse me, wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, no oats, sugar beets, potatoes, and sugar cane. So there you have it. And then right across the way over here, we got another farm set up. See if I can't find some of the triggers in here. I didn't see any house trigger on here, but regardless, that might be a good thing for some of you. So you put 10 cows here. I'm not sure what all these triggers are for. I'm assuming for the different aspects of the cows, but interesting how they're kind of all a little bit on top of each other there. Get that gate opened up. And then we also have a, oh, looks like we got a grain silo as well. And there should also be another animal on here, isn't there? There's pigs as well. Pigs are back this way though. Oops, I'm getting lost. Pigs are gonna be in this building here. So 10 for pigs there. But yeah, there you have a little farm there. You got a silo. Basically the things you need. Hop back in our truck and keep going. We don't have a ton of detail or a ton of different things left. Sorry, we do have a ton of detail, but we don't have a ton of things left to see here. So right here, we just passed it. I believe it's gonna be up in here. No, we're not there yet. Over one. For another one. Here we go. Right here, coming up into here. Tight little yard through here, but this is where all your equipment is gonna be. I believe we have chickens here. 30 chickens you can have here. We also have another farm silo in here. Right there for us. So, there you have it. This has got all your equipment on it. And then actually while we're on foot, there's another sell point just up here. Yeah, right down here. BGA, that's right. The BGA is over here. So we have a bunker silo right here. Oop. That was kind of weird. A little bit of a collision here of some type. Not letting me walk through all the time. Yeah, right there in the middle. Maybe on the sides a little bit, but yeah, a little bit of a collision there. Anyhow, there's digestate there. And here's the digester here. I'm not sure if you have to back up to here, but you probably could if you wanted to. But there you go. That is the BGA. Just a little BGA for you. All right, so actually I think since that doesn't have any farm stuff on it, we might just do the flyover now. I think that's what we'll do. And we'll go ahead and do a flyover of this map and wrap it up. All right, so here we are. There's the BGA right down there. I love the little gardens and stuff that are on these maps, because this stuff is technically usually harvestable. Yeah, sunflowers that are growing, which is hilarious. Oh gosh, that's funny. I love it. But yep, edge of the map. Can't really do I don't think you can do a whole lot down here. It does say you can buy it, but anyhow. Here's that little town. Oh, now I'm stuck outside. Yeah, I'm hitting a collision there. There we go. Need to avoid the outside of the map. But yep. A couple more buildings and structures up here. The fields look really cool as far as up from above, but yeah. Sell point right there. Farm setup right down there. Looks like, oh, did I miss something? Oh, look at, oh no, we don't. I thought I saw a repair trigger there, but no, just a bunch of yellow. Continuing on. And again, we got fields are going to go all the way up to, this is like these are the big fields here. They're kind of go up to this kind of road. This kind of row of fields up here. There you go. And back down this way. Yeah, see, the lighting seems really obnoxious up here, just to be honest. But yeah, town just kind of goes through, and that's kind of where everyone lives and what have you. But then there's farms everywhere else. There you have it. Lots of stuff through there. Oop, I'm hitting another collision there. A few collisions it seems like need to be maybe worked on a bit, but yep, up here we got our farm set up. Looks like another one that's kind of just up here, but not necessarily for us to use, but I'm sure you probably could buy that. But continuing through here, you got the little river that goes through the map. At least it looks like a river. Is that a river? Very hard to tell, but yes, it does look like that's like a little stream. Goes through forestry area through here. Got the sawmill down there. Grass area here. A little bit bigger waterways down here. But it's a fairly large map, actually, fairly expansive. But anywho, there you have it. Fantastic. Yeah, I think that's going to be the end of our tour. If you guys enjoyed this, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.